mom encourages me to play, but if I practice and I get 5 stars, I can do something special. Finding time is a little bit tricky, but it's so fun. I always fit into my schedule. Even though reading is like my top priority, clarinet's probably my second.
When you're at home practicing by yourself, you're playing all these notes, but when you put it together with all these other instruments, it sounds way cooler. It's just so beautiful.
Because my brother plays the baritone, we practice together every day for about 20 minutes.
But after I finish my homework, usually I go straight to practicing for usually about half an hour to an hour and a half a day. And then it feels really good after I finish.
When I first get home, I have to do my homework first, and then I start to do the violin. I practice every day except for Friday because that's my lesson day, and I practice for 20 minutes a day. Well, first when I come home, I just do my homework, and then I start to practice violin for half an hour.
Usually when I get home after I do my homework, I practice with it for like 30, 40 minutes, and then if like some days I'll have soccer practice, so I can't practice, but I'll make up for it the next day or something.
Like I try to get like time out of all my work, and then I play because I want to do it, because I like staying in the honor orchestra. It's fun.
She knows with honors orchestra, if you don't perform, you don't play. So that's a little bit of a motivation. And you know, sometimes you tell her just do 10 minutes and you know, at least do something. And then once they get into it, they do more.
So right after I'm done with homework, I practice my trumpet for 30 to 40 minutes. And then after I'm done, I do the warm-ups in the beginning and the end to just make sure my lips are doing good. And then I stop and I work on my project.
I usually just go home and do my homework, and then I practice if I have time.
You know, at first it was difficult getting her to practice, and I think everybody goes through some of that. But at some time, it clicked in her own mind, and now she really enjoys it.
I mean, it's really cool to learn all of the music and being able to play like a piece that you know on it, but I think it's like really dedicating yourself to doing that, because if you have other things, it might be hard to find time, and it's just hard to really dedicate yourself to be able to do it. Sometimes when I'm done with my homework and I still have a couple minutes to soccer or basketball, I just pick up the clarinet and I just try to practice as much as I can to get as good as I can and work towards Star Wars.
I just practice whenever I have the chance.
Well, usually during the week we're really busy. It's a busy family. But whenever I'm spare time, I'm like, what should I do? I get out my flute. It just seems like the right thing to do. But
I mostly put music in front of school because we don't really get homework. And usually I do flute in the morning before I go to school and after school. And I love doing it. I love practicing. And I just do it, and my mom and dad just don't even ask me. I just love it.
Sometimes I do my other homework during the weekend, and I just find spare time during weekdays to practice.